Last December, I went to my village in Anambra for my uncle's burial. I live in Lagos, and I hadn't been to the village in years. But my uncle was the eldest son, and in our family, the burial must be done by the first male children. That meant I had to be there. When I arrived, something felt off. The air was thick. People in the village were not as friendly as they used to be. Some looked at me strange, especially the old ones. Even my younger cousins didn't joke around like before. I asked my mom what was wrong. She just said, "Don't walk around at night." At first, I laughed. I thought she was just being a typical village parent. But I listened. Until Friday night. It was hot that night. NEPA had taken light and I couldn't sleep. Around 11:30 p.m., I stepped outside to get fresh air. That's when I heard something strange, drums. Not party drums. Slow, deep, and steady. Like war drums. Boom, boom, boom. I called my cousin Emeka. "Can you hear that?" He paused. Then his face changed. "You're hearing the drums?" "Yes," I said. He didn't say anything else. He just went back inside and locked the door. I stood there alone, confused. Then I saw someone walking outside the compound wall. It was a man, tall, bald, wearing only a red wrapper. His whole body was covered in white chalk marks. His steps were slow, like he wasn't in a hurry. Like he had done this many times before. I don't know why I followed him. I didn't plan to. My legs just moved. My mind told me to stop, but my body kept going. He walked past the old school field. Past the palm trees. Into the abandoned bush path behind the primary school. That place was overgrown. Nobody had gone there in years. He stopped in front of an old tree. Then, like he already knew I was behind him, he turned around. His face was full of marks. Tribal lines. His eyes were the worst part, pure black. No whites. No pupils. Then he spoke. "You followed," he said. His voice was deep but calm. "Now you've seen me." He stepped forward and touched my forehead with one finger. Instantly, I blacked out. I woke up on my bed, shaking. My whole body was wet with sweat. My forehead was burning, like someone had pressed hot coal on it. I looked at the time, 3:47 a.m. I didn't remember walking back home. In the morning, I told my mom. She didn't even act shocked. She just sat down and said, "That was the night doctor." She said long ago, during the war, there was a native doctor in the village. People said he did wicked things. Sacrifices. Dark magic. When the villagers tried to stop him, he cursed the land and vanished into the bush. Since then, he only appears to people who walk at night and see too much. She said once he marks you, you're never the same again. At first, I thought it was just a nightmare. But since that night, I haven't had one single dream. Just blackness. But when I close my eyes, I see things. Not dreams, visions. Faces I don't know. People crying. Shadows. I hear the drums in my sleep. I wake up gasping for air, like I've been running. I've gone to churches. They prayed. They poured oil. Nothing changed. Now, even in Lagos, I feel it. Sometimes I hear footsteps behind me, but no one's there. Sometimes I look in the mirror, and for a split second, my eyes don't look normal. They look darker. Like his. Something entered me that night. And I know, deep down, I didn't just see him. I brought part of him back with me. And he's still watching.